Okay. We are live again. Okay, what a lovely day. Put your question in all caps. Thank you guys for coming back. I greatly appreciate that. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Well, we're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so that's not helping matters. I've got a question. Jazz wants to know about their career. Are you currently in that career, though, Jazz? That's the question that I have. Jazz, are you currently in that career? Or are you wanting to know about a new career? And Good Vibes wants to know about dreams. What a lovely day. I need to know. Hey, Shan, welcome. There's not a list. Just put a question in all caps in chat. I'm doing good, Shan. So, Jazz. Oh, so you're okay. I got you. Jazz. I got you, Jazz. You were in academics and it came to a halt. Shan, if you have a question, please put it in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Oh, okay. I got you, Jazz. How is my love 2025? Let's see. I had what a lovely day. And Shan. All right. So we're going to start with okay. So, Jazz, we need to narrow it down. Your career. Do you want to know if you should continue the academics? I'm trying to narrow it down on your career here. I got your question there. What a lovely day. I will answer that in just a minute. I'm trying to figure out. Let me pull 3 runes for Jazz. Try not to lose my picture again in the process. All right. So should Jazz return to their academics? So that's a yes or no question. I'm going to pull a yes or no on that. And that would be a yes. This is kind of this one is kind of off kilter. This is the Naughty's rune. You have some constraint. There are some constraints when it comes to you pursuing this career. Let's clarify that. What do we need to know about these constraints? What do we need to know about these constraints? What are the constraints? So that's the Haggala's rune. There's disruption. We have disruption. So will these disruptions end so that Jazz can pursue their career? Yes, they will end. You can pursue your career. The disruption, Jazz, I don't know if you're already married. If you're not already married, if it's not you, if you're already married, there may be somebody else's marriage that is disrupting you returning to the academics, but I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Hey, do you woo poo? So I feel like maybe you're going to get interrupted. Maybe it might be financial. I didn't get anything financial up here, but there may be a disruption that could take your time away. You're not married? Well, there's a disruption. There may be a marriage coming. Maybe not yours, but it could be somebody else, somebody close to you that would interrupt your timeline, so to speak. Yes, you should. All right. So next is Good Vibes. Good Vibes, did you come back? Did you make it back, Good Vibes? You wanted to know about your dreams. All right. Do you have a specific question about your dreams? Because I can't remember from the last attempt at going live. Okay, well, okay. What a lovely day. Not a problem. It'll be here. What a lovely day. Put your question back in chat so I can write it down. Good vibes. Salem. Salem, did you have a question? Spiritual guidance. If you guys have questions, please put them in all caps. I promise you I will not think you're screaming at me. That way I know it's a question. Same with you, do you woo poo? All right. This is about dreams. I'm going to do a past, present, future on your dreams. Good vibes. I'm going to pull past, present, future on those. Let's see what we get. Oh, that one came out. That's going to be past. This is going to be present. This is going to be future. These things like to fly out sometimes. All right. So, what do we have here? Here we have the Iwas rune, where you felt safe. You felt safety. In the present, though, with the Ansu's rune, you don't feel like you're as wise. You don't feel the wisdom. You're having difficulty interpreting your dreams. And then Pertho. Now, if this was in the correct position, I would say this is about your future. But it's not about the future. The future rune is placed in the future position, but it's not about your future. So, whatever you're dreaming about, whatever your dreams are, is about the present. Maybe you're not taking the precautions. You may not be taking the precautions that you did in the past. And your dreams might be a warning to you that the precautions that you used to take in the past, you need to continue to take in the present. And I don't know what your dreams are about. You do. Let's see if is there I'm going to pull one. What do you need to know about these dreams? There's going to be success. You're going to have success. This is about success. This is the Jiro rune. This is about success. So you're going to successfully figure out what it is. There's something you're taking safety precautions for in the past, and I think you've kind of like left your guard down, and now you're being told to pay attention to what you used to do in the past, and you'll have success at maintaining safety. Safety from what? I don't know. Only you would know that. I hope that answered your question there. Good vibes. What a lovely day. What a lovely day. I don't know. Let's pull past, present, future for this. This is spiritual guidance. So we're going to pull past. Anybody out there has any questions? Be sure. Oh, that one fell out. Here's past. Here's present. And here's future. If you guys have questions, hey Pollyanna, hey Kathy, or Kelly rather. Sorry about that, Kelly. Yes, I'm reading What a Lovely Day. Welcome in, Pollyanna. Welcome in, Kelly. If you guys have questions, put them in all capital letters. I promise I will not think you're yelling at me. So, what a lovely day. We have the Jira rune. This is about success. It's about success. We have the Knaz rune. This is about luck. And then we have the Hagalaz rune. In the future, there's going to be disruption. So you may have had success and luck spiritually, but there may be some disruption. What kind of disruption? Can we figure this out? Pollyanna wants to know what you can expect from 2025. All right, let's see what this disruption is here. What is the disruption? Something's disrupting your spirituality. Something is disrupting your spirituality here. What is it? Okay, this is the Manaz rune. It is in reverse. So this would refer to a masculine energy. So a masculine energy has disrupted your luck that you were and success that you were dealing with in whatever spiritual way that you were looking. Then you get this disruption. There's some sort of disruption by a masculine. Constraint. The masculine is constraining you. This is the Nathi's rune. The masculine is constraining you in some way. In what way? I'm just going to pull one more. In what way? So this is the Pertho. Let's see. Pertho, this is about the future. So you may have, this is in all, remember, keep in mind, this is the past, this is the present, this is the future. So your present right now, in the present, you're dealing with a lot of luck. Got you, do you, woo poo? So you're dealing, this is up till the present. You've got success and you've got luck here. God bless you, Mr. Hart. And so what you're looking at here is the future. In the future, and the Nagala's rune is about disruption. In the future, This is about future. There's disruption, masculine, constraint. So there's some sort of masculine constraint in the future that will cause a disruption in your spiritual leanings. I hope that makes sense. You can ask more than one question if you want. All right, Shan. Shan, how is my love for 2025? Is Libra reconciling for new start of our relationship? So let me answer that first about the Libra. Is Libra reconciling for new start of our relationship? That's a yes or no question. That would be a yes. That would be a yes. That's the Geese rune. However, this is about friendship. The Geese rune represents friendship, although it does. Kelly. Let me write that down. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Got your question. Alrighty. So this is Shan. So Shan, your question was, is Libra reconciling for a new start of our relationship? I would say yes, it's going to probably start out as a friendship. You're going to start on friendly terms. The rest of your question is, how is my love for 2025? So we're going to go to past, present, future for that. How's my love for 2025? Past. Present. And future. So you have, let's see, this is the Geese rune again in reverse, lacking friendship. Let me get a drink here while I'm talking. In the present, you have the Northeast rune. That represents constraint. So you're constrained. For some reason, you have constraint going on presently. Here we have the Hagalaz rune. There's disruption. So there's going to be some sort of disruptions taking place. There's going to be disruptions taking place. And it's probably disruptions with the Libra. Let's see what kind of disruptions here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going to happen with these disruptions. Ura's, I have trouble pronouncing some of these names. This is the Ura's rune, and it represents strength. So what I feel you need to do, you need to build a stronger bond with the person. You need to build a stronger bond with the person. If it is in fact the Libra, hey MC, hey MC, welcome in, welcome in. So you have disruption, but I feel like you need to build a stronger bond. Yeah. You need to build a stronger bond with that person because there's going to be disruptions. In other words, you need to you need to get to know the person a little better. I hope that answered your question. You're very welcome, Shan. You're very welcome. Pollyanna. If I miss anybody, let me know. Make sure if you have questions, you put them in all caps. And don't forget to hit the like button. It does help the channel. If you have questions, be sure to put them in the chat in all caps. That way I know that you are asking a question. I promise you, I will not think you are yelling at me. I promise. All right, this is for Pollyanna. So we're going to do the past. The past comes first. Present. And future. Because a lot of times we have to look at our past in order to figure out our future. So we have, in the past, we have the Rado rune. You were on a journey in the past. You were on a journey. The present tells me that you have luck on your side. And then for the future, you have the I was rune. I was. This is telling you just to be safe. This is the safety rune. It represents safety. Let's clarify safety. Let's clarify the safety. Did you have a past life in Tibet? All right, I get to you here in a minute. All right, so we have a journey. You were on a journey in the past. You have luck here. And now you have safety. Let's look at safety. Hey, Preet. If you have questions, make sure you put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Let's take a look at this safety. Let's clarify safety. Well, this is about strength. Building strength. Building strength. Building strength because this is the Berkana rune. This is Ura's, which represents strength. This is the Berkana rune. And it is in reverse. There is, be careful who you love. Be careful who you love. This is the Ansus rune. You have the wisdom to know. Hey, Six Up. Welcome. If you have a question, Six Up, please put it in chat. Put it in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. I got you pre. That's why I used the silver one because it is the lightest background I have. Maybe I have too much light on. Hold on, Mr. Hart. I know you're not trying to be a pain in the butt. Does that help? Does that help?
Yeah. Still on the camera, it's like a wash.
What are you doing?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
Okay.
It looks good up there.
Hold on. I'll show you. Oh, with the light off, it's a little different.
But yeah, the light made a difference. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can see him now. I apologize.
With the light on, it just,
I apologize. I had the light on. Okay. Thank you. I do apologize. So if anybody has any questions, be sure to put them in all caps because I can see these. It's not like the tarot cards. I don't know why I turned that light on. I don't usually like lights on anyhow. All right. So, Pollyanna. Journey. Luck. Safety. Be careful. Safety. Especially with who you trust and love. You have the wisdom. I feel like you want to know what 2025 is going to bring. Yeah, you whoop-hoo. Oh, and happy birthday to Earth if you're out there listening, Earth. Earth, the YouTube channel, not Earth, the planet. Where am I at here? You wanted to know about what 2025 is going to be. 2025 is going to be all about safety, maintaining safety. But you have the strength. Just be careful who you love. But you have the wisdom to know to be careful. So 2025 is going to be about safety. Especially protect your heart. I'll say that. I'm going to say protect your heart. You have the wisdom. You have the strength to do it. Just keep your heart safe. Keep yourself safe. All right. That was Pollyanna. Do you whoop-hoo? You want to know if you should foster? That's a yes or no question. And that would be a yes. Yes on foster. That's actually a hard yes because I can turn it either direction. All right, Kelly. Yours is a yes or no question as well. Will I find the spiritual growth that I have been looking for? You're very welcome, do you, Whoop-hoo? You're very welcome. So, Kelly, that's a yes or no question. That's okay. That's okay, Pollyanna. I understand. It's just yours, Pollyanna. Yours was just saying to be careful, safety in the future. Think about your safety. I feel like it is referring to your heart, protecting your heart from being hurt by someone. All right, Kelly. Will I find the spiritual growth that I have been looking for? And that's going to be a yes or no. That is a hard yes. That's the Gibo runes. That is a hard yes. It doesn't matter which direction I turn it. It is still the same. And so that is a hard yes for you. Yes. You will find the spiritual growth that you've been looking for. All right. What a day. Your question, trouble. Yes, put it in all caps, trouble woman. Trouble woman. Put your question in all caps so that I know that it's your question. All right. What a day. Your question, past life in Tibet. This is a yes or no question. Six up. Where'd you go? I know you're cooking. Do you have a question? All right. Past life. Did you have a past life in Tibet? That would be a no. That would be a no. This is in reverse. This is the Ewaz rune, and that is reverse. So that, therefore, that would be a no. Will you get a lot of money tomorrow? So, what a day. I got your question, Trouble Woman. What a day. No, you did not have a past life in Tibet. All right. The next one is Preet. Next up is Preet's question. If you guys have any other questions, be sure to put them in all caps. I promise I will not think you're yelling at me. Preet's question: will Aries reach out to you before the end of the year? Oh, wow, Kelly, that's a lot. All right. Will the Aries reach out to Preet before the end of the year? Yes. That's the Iwas rune. It represents safety, but it doesn't matter which way I turn it, it's still the same. So that is a yes. Next up is Trouble Woman. I'm answering your question now, Trouble Woman. Trouble Woman wants to know if they're getting a lot of money tomorrow. Is Trouble Woman getting a lot of money tomorrow? Yes. And that is the Burkana rune that represents love. We Vibes, this is called Viking Rune Readings. If you have a question, you're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. We Vibes, if you have a question you'd like answered, put it in the chat in all caps. I just ask that there's no politics and no religion. So, Trouble Woman, it looks like yes, from love. It may be coming from love because this is a Burkana rune that represents love. That's a yes or no question. We Vibes? That's a yes or no. Yeah, that works. That works perfect. He had a busy day. He had to work yesterday. He was really busy. OMG. Guys, please put prayer hands in chat for me. For Staff Grabber. Oh, she hasn't. Phew. She's sending me messages. Her mother is very ill, and so they're preparing. All right, let me get these questions here. We Vibes relationship. You didn't specify what kind of relationship. Keep that in mind. Pre. Will my aunt quit getting. Is your aunt doing it? Is your aunt doing it? Okay. I just wasn't sure, Weave Eyes. Oh, she's paying someone. Oh, I got you. All right. Let me do We Vibes. We Vibes wants to know, will you be in a relationship in 2025? That's a yes or no question. That is a yes. That's the Gauze rune. It represents home. So, yes, you will. That was We Vibes. That's a yes. Preet. Let's work on Preet here. Will my aunt quit getting black magic done on my family? You need to put up protections, Preet. Cleanse your home and put salt around your home. Go outside and table salt. Get a big container of table salt. After you cleanse your home using sage. Use sage. Cleanse your home. Open windows. The answer to will your aunt quit? Will your aunt quit with this? Yeah, you can do yes or no, or it doesn't matter. I mean, if you have a question, just put it in all caps. All right. This is for Pre. No, your aunt is not going to stop. Your aunt is not going to stop. That's the Egwaz rune. Your aunt is not going to stop, so you're going to have to do your own protection. So cleanse your home. Make sure you open the windows. Use sage. Start at the furthest room from your front door. Work your way through the house with the sage. Once you do that, close the windows. You need to pour salt around all the way around your house, including your doorsteps. All right. Do we have any more questions? Oh, you have a question. Will Lucy express her feelings to me? All right. Let's see if Lucy will express feelings. You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. You can also use black obsidian, also along with the salt and cleansing the house. Set up black obsidian, black tourmaline, black onyx. Any black crystal is defense against that sort of thing. If If you feel that there has, I don't know what kind of black magic she's using, but Pollyanna wants to know if she will have more nieces and nephews. All right. This is for Gina. Gina wants to know if Lucy will express her feelings towards her. Yes, she will. This is the... what is it? This is the Aguise rune, and this represents friendship. Oh, sorry. My eyesight's bad. Joanna. I apologize, Joanna. I apologize. Yes, Lucy will. Lucy will. It may be just friendship because this represents friendship. The Aguise rune represents friendship. Mr. Hart, your question doesn't count. Sorry about that, Joanna. I've got to get my eyesight checked. Pollyanna wants to know, well, you have any more nieces or nephews? You're very welcome, Joanna. If you guys have any other questions, put them in chat. Make them all capital. Pollyanna. Let's see if you're going to have any more nieces or nephews. No. I'm sorry. That's the Aguise. I have a hard time pronouncing these names. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pollyanna, but that's going to be a no. I guess your siblings, when they said no, they really did mean no. I'm doing it once a week, We Vibes. I do it once a week. I do the tarot on Sundays, and I do these on Thursdays. Do we have any more questions? Any more questions? We got 14 people in here and only 13 likes. Please hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Any more questions? Put them in all caps. Put the questions in all caps. That way I know you have a question. I promise you I will not think you are yelling at me. Do you whoop-hoo? What is coming for you in 2025? Six Up, do you have any questions? What is coming for Dear You Whoopoo in 2025? We're going to do a past, present, future. Let me get, we got Preet's got a question. You're thinking of food. Alrighty. I got you, Preet. I got your question. All right. Dear You Whoopoo wants to know more about 2025. Staff grabber, if you're out there listening, we're all praying for you. I know you're going through a rough time right now. All right, let's do past. Present. And now future. You got to think of a question, Kelly. Think you have to come up with a question. I need a question for past, present, future. So, Dear You Whoopoo wants to know about 2025. I mean, yeah, just put your question in all caps, Steph. Put your question in all caps. Just put your question in all caps. And let's see here. So we've got Dear You Whoopoo's past, present, future. Here is the Manaz. This represents female. Oh no, it doesn't. It does not well, it does if it's upright. This is masculine energy. There's masculine energy, but also this could be also reminding us that in the past of your losses. Here we have the Hagalaz rune. There's disruption. This is in the present. This is for the present. We have disruptions in the present. In the future, you have the Rido rune. And the Rido rune is telling you that you are going to go on a journey. I got you, Steph Z. Yeah, you can weave vibes. I just have to write them down. Give me 1 second here. Staff. Relationship. Let me give me 1 second and I'll pull clarifying rune there for you, Dear You Whoopoo. We vibes, you've got another question, put it in chat. Let me get back to Dear You Whoopoos. Let's clarify this journey you're going to take. So this is the Gauze rune. You're going to take a journey to your home. Now, let me see here. What are we talking about here? This is the Lagaz rune, and it's in reverse. It's about not healing. Well, I don't know if you are residing even in the same area. Okay, I'll make it easy for you. You know where I live, do you, Whoopoo? And you know that I was not born here and did not grow up here. So for me, a journey would be returning to my home in that other state. So that's what I'm seeing this as, is you have taking a journey to maybe your home. Maybe there's some healing you need to do related to that home. Oh, so you are home. Safety. You got the Iwas rune. So this is about safety. So this is about being careful, because you want to just be careful. Hi, Leanne. Welcome in. If you have questions, put them in chat in all caps, capital letters. So this is about a journey home. And this is in the future, so there's some kind of disruption that's going to happen here in the present if it hasn't already. Andy! Hey there! You can ask anything you want, just no politics and no religion. Just put it in all caps. Welcome to my channel, Andy. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. So, do you whoop-hoo? I don't know. Aliens? It could be. I don't think so. Well, let's find out. Is Do You Whoop-hoo going to be taken by aliens? Uh-oh. Do you whoop-hoo? That says yes. I'm confused too. This is about strength. Have strength on this journey. I don't know. Maybe the journey could be about bringing home a puppy in the future. But be careful with that puppy. Be careful with that puppy, because it might not be healthy. Make sure you have safety. Be strong. Be strong, because I feel like, because there's a lot of things that can't come out in this. I need Leanne, give me a specific question. That's not a specific question. Andy B, that's a good question. We Vibes, did you ever ask another question? Let's see here. Oh yeah, you did. Sister have another baby. Uh Dayuupu, I think this is about a future dog. I think this is about a future dog. Andy wants to know if Squill Piggy's watching, maybe she can learn something. Um, Sorry, I had to say that. Leanne, give me a better question. I got you. I found it. We Vibes. I found it. I scrolled back through chat. Andy. Um, all right. Do you woo poo? I think 2025, that journey is about your dog. Which one? Which previous question? Do you woo poo? There, I removed. I removed the one I think you wanted removed. All right. Pre, your question. Simple yes or no question. Love relationship. Will you have a love relationship in 2025? Yeah, I deleted it. I got it, do you, Whoopoo? Thank you for being here, everybody. I really appreciate this. Andy, I tell you, whew. All right, this is for Pre. Love relationship. Will you have a love relationship in 2025? See, this is where all these people that want to ask their love questions can come and get their readings now. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You got the answers, Rune? Yes. Pre, your answer is yes. When will I get it? When will I get a job? That's going to be a hard one for me to answer there. Um, but I'll try. All right. So, Pre, yes, you will be in a love relationship in 2025. Let me go over to my next page here. Steph, you want? Hey, Irish Jesse, welcome. If you got questions, be sure to put them in all capital letters. I promise I will not think you are yelling at me. And yeah, Andy, you get to hear what I sound like. One of these days, I'm going to get with Six Up and we are going to do a collaboration on tarot readings. I'm just waiting on Six Up. All right. Steph wanted to know about relationship in 2025 as well. Let me put this disclaimer out there. This is for entertainment purposes only, in my opinion only. You know the rest. So, relationship for 2025. Yes, you will. This is the one Joe rune. You will experience joy as well. So you will be in a relationship. Andy. No, We Vibes is next. We Vibes had a question about sister having another baby. Am I missing some? Oh, yeah, I probably am. What am I missing? Yes, Steph, see, that was yours. Let's see here. I do, Andy, I do tarot readings on Sunday, so these are called Viking runes. They're just something a little bit different. We Vibes. Will your sister have another baby? No, your sister will not have another baby. That is the Rido rune. So no, your sister will not have another baby. Irish Jessie. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me catch up on all these questions. I got Leanne. How long do I have how long do I have at house? Let's see. Jesse? When will let me see here. Make sure I didn't miss any while I was going through my questions. So next is Andy's question. Did Andy hurt somebody? Did Andy hurt? Did Andy do anything to Summer Wells? No. That's yours. URUZ. Rune. It's in reverse. Reverse represents no. No, Andy, you did not. You're very welcome, Andy. You're very welcome. See, I'm not that bad after all. And this isn't that bad either. Yeah, burn, Friggy, Friggy, burn. Get a job. Friggy, get a job. And please, for God's sake, stop pretending to do tarot readings. Don't get me started. Next question. Sorry about the dog. Yes, that is my 200 plus pound dog scratching himself. Leanne, this is going to be a little difficult. Oh, I know she does. Hey, Dixie. Welcome. No, Andy, he's Great Pyrenees German Shepherd hybrid. So he's over 200 pounds. If you guys have questions, please put them in all capital letters. I have him. I have his name's Tank. Call him Morning Shot. Then we have Gunner, who's a Blue Heeler Border Collie mix. He's at least 100 pounds. I call him Ballbuster. Then we have Loopy, who's a Corgi. And he's probably about 45 pounds, maybe. And then my little girl, my little dog, Andy B. You're not going to believe this, but my little dog, my baby, which is a female, is identical to someone else's dog. I had the female version, but she's a little older. Anyhow, let me get back to my... Yeah. Oh, by the way, Andy, we live in an RV. All right, Leanne, you wanted me to try to figure out when you'll get a job. Dixie wants to know if she'll get her life back in order. Mr. Hart just dropped Dixie's link. That's the first link he dropped. She has an exercise channel for those of you that would prefer to exercise at home rather than go to a gym. Followed by Six Up's channel. I think many of you are familiar with Six Up. Review commentary channel. Let's see. Leanne wants to know, will she get a job? Well, we're going to do past, present, future on this and see if we can get an answer. And future, well, it is your destiny to get a job. We just don't know when. So we'll start over here in the past. The past is the Laguz rune. This is about healing. You're healing in the past. I don't know if something happened in the past regarding a job. The present. The present is in reverse. This is the Taiwan's rune. It represents that it's not a victory. So it's not it's not going to happen presently. It's not going to happen in the present. But in the future, it is your destiny. But I'm not getting, there's really not a way for me to get an exact number on that. Oh, that sounds like cute dogs, Andy. So, Leanne, I would say right now, no, but in the future, how far into the future, I can't say. I really don't have a way of coming up with numbers for that. Yeah. I would say it's you're going to in the future, you're going to, but how far into the future I really can't determine that. Well, Leanne, that's a question I've had myself. We all have been put here for a reason, but we don't know why. That's our job, is to figure it out. That's why we're here, to figure out why we're here. All right, Irish Jesse. When will your health improve? I'm going to do a past, present, future. Again, I can't give dates. It's just not something I can do. Not with the runes. Past. Present. And future. So, if your question were to be a yes or no question, Jesse, if your question was to be, will my health improve? I could give you a definitive yes. A timeline I can't give. Usually I can't give a timeline. Maybe when it comes to a pregnancy or something like that, because I did that once for Delia Whoopoo on a timeline on her getting a dog. We kind of figured out a timeline on that. Timelines are hard to figure out when it comes to these runes. So we'll look at these. Here we have the Northeast rune. This is constraint. This is about constraint. The Lagaz rune in the present. This is in the present. This is healing. The Lagaz rune represents healing. I'm going to say that you are currently in the process of healing. And you have, for the future, you have the Ingwaz rune. That represents fertility. But we always think of, when we think of fertility, we think of pregnancy. But we can also think of it as helping, assisting the healing process. Hey, Sweet Pea. Yeah, I do Thursdays. I do Thursdays and Sundays now. So, Jesse, yes. It's a definite yes. You're in the process of healing now, and you're going to continue to heal. If anybody has any questions, put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Joanna, does Lucy have feelings for you? Oh, Leanne. You are in an awkward position. All right, let me do Joanne's. Joanne's a yes or no. Does Lucy have feelings? No, Lucy does not. Not in. This is the Pertho rune. It represents future. In the future, no, there will be no feelings. Dixie wants to know if her life will get back in order. If I've missed anybody, please let me know. I'm, I'm reading from my phone and I need glasses. I'm old. What do you expect? Yeah, Wednesdays just became Sweet Pea Wednesdays just became an issue because I love the jerks. They do lives on Wednesdays when they go live, sometimes on Fridays. Plus, Mr. Hart's birthday was yesterday, which is a Wednesday, and I promised him I would not go on live on Wednesday. Plus, I think Christmas is on Wednesday. So that means New Year's is probably on Wednesday. Plus, I think my own birthday's on a Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
Yes.
Yes, answers can change. Yes, they can. Answers can change because we do. Depending on the question, most answers can change because people have free will, especially if it's about relationship questions. Yes, because people have free will and they have free will to change their mind. So, yes, they can change. All right, Dixie. Well, Dixie's life get back in order. Yes, same with feelings. Yes, Dixie. You got the Laguz rune, which represents healing. So your life's going to get back in order and you're in the healing process too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sweet Pea. I'm sorry to hear that. I know our one friend that's in here a lot, Staff Grabber, her mother's not doing too well, so Yes, Dixie, it will. If anybody else has any questions, you can put them in the chat. Andy, if you want a tarot reading, an authentic tarot reading, come back Sunday. Just come in early. I promise I don't do the devil shuffle. I do not do the devil shuffle. That's and I don't use a gazillion tarot decks. I use one. And if you want to clip that, you can clip what I put the response. If you want to clip the section where I did the reading for you, feel free to do. Whoops. Tank. Hush. It's just a kitty cat. Hush. So if anybody else has any questions, let me know. Capital letters in the comments so that I know. Tank, hush, buddy. Anybody else have any questions? Yeah, Dixie, you can ask a second one. Yeah, they're getting. I don't think she's crossed over yet. They're preparing. Staff Grabber and her father are preparing. So, will you be a good mentor for the hospital? Yes, that is a definite yes. That is a yes. That is the Pertho rune, and that is a yes. Oh, that's awesome, Dixie. That is awesome. All right, Sweet Pea. Is 2025 going to be better health-wise for you? All right, give me 1 second here. Is 2025 going to be better health-wise than 2024 has been? Yes, that is the Dagaz rune, and it doesn't matter which way I put it. It will be a yes, so that is a hard yes. Yes, 2025 will be better. Oh, you're not asking politics, you're asking government. There's a difference. Will the government shut down? Yes. That's the Iwaz rune. And it says the Iwaz rune represents safety. So are they shutting down for safety reasons? Good question. Sarah! Hey, Sarah! You got a question. All right, let's see. You want to know what your 2025 looks like? Member for 24 months. Thank you so much, Sarah. Your 2025. What does your 2025 look like? Well, we'll do a past, present, future for you. All right. So, what do we have here for Sarah? For the past, we have, these names are hard. Kanaz. This is the Kanaz rune. So, you've had luck in the past. In the present is the Dagaz rune. This represents home, luck and home. Pertho represents future. Well, that's what you're asking about. So you want to know about your future. So let's clarify what the future means for the future. This is the Jera. This represents success in the future. The Iwas rune, success and safety. You have success and safety in your future. Luck, home, future, success, and safety. All right. Does anybody else have a question? Thank you for being here. I know you work a lot there, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you for being a member for 24 months. We greatly appreciate you. Anybody else have any questions? Any more questions for tonight? Any other questions? If we don't have any other questions, we will end it for tonight. Tina. Well, I received my settlement check. All right. MC and PC, thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody that's in here tonight. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done it. I greatly appreciate it. Tina wants to know if she will receive her settlement check. Yes. You got the Manaz rune? This is yes. It's upright. You will receive it. As far as a time is concerned, I can't. Timing is extremely difficult to do with the runes. Thank you. You're welcome, Tina. You're very welcome. Anybody else have any questions? Does anybody else have any questions? If you have questions, today is the day you can type in all caps in my chat, and I won't think you're screaming at me. If there's nobody else out there, I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to a few more minutes to see if anybody else has a question. If you do, put it in all caps. I promise I won't think you're screaming at me. We do have memberships. I'll go ahead and chat a little bit while I'm waiting to see if anybody else has a question. We do have memberships. We have 3 tiers. Tier 1 gets you a members only live and a shout out. Tier 2 gets an daily angel number, a members only live and a shout out. And tier 3 gets everything that tier 1 and tier 2 gets, along with a private reading, 1 private reading a month. Yeah, Sweet Pea, that's a good idea. If you guys have questions, you think of questions throughout the week, write them down. And then when I come back next Thursday, which, if I'm not mistaken, what's today? Will be the day after Christmas. Do you whoop-hoo? Thank you. Oh, 31 months. Wow, 31 months. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And Sarah, I appreciate everybody that belongs to my channel. I love all my subscribers and members. I can't say enough about everybody. I love you all. Anybody that is not familiar with the channels that I follow, the majority of the links are in the description box under my lives. Six Up Media, Review Commentary Channel. We have, I know, I can't believe it's been that long. Then we have the Jerks that do a little bit of everything. We have, I'm going to look. We have the Jerks, then followed by Tragedy Pimps Exposed. Tragedy Pimps Exposed, TPE, is a clip channel. Dixie, we have Dixie's link under this live. Dixie, like I said, is an exercise channel. If you don't want to go to the gym like me, followed by the Hoof GP, if you want to get away from drama, you want to get away from everything. The Hoof GP is located in Scotland. He goes out and he does cow pedicures. We have Metal Clips Etsy shop. We have Earth. Earth is also a clip channel. Happy birthday, Earth. And the last one that I've added, I've got one more I've got to add, but the last one I've added are Scanner Chaser, Foobar on Patrol. If you like to watch scanner chasing, he does scanner chasing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. He takes Wednesdays and Thursdays off. So that is the channels that I mainly watch. There are some others that I don't have listed down there, which is fine. Mississippi wild hog trapping. I have that. I don't have his link down there, but I do watch that. Hey, Earth, do you have a question, Earth? Do you have a question? Does Earth have a question? Happy birthday, Earth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Earth. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I sang it to you. Go ahead, clip it. I know you will. Because you're a clipper channel. Now, nobody can say I didn't sing happy birthday. Oh, I got to sing again. This is a belated birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Hart. Happy birthday to you. And his was yesterday. Oh, yes. And there's a few other birthdays that was yesterday that I missed out on. Happy birthday to you guys, too. You're very welcome, Earth. Do you have a question, Earth? If you have a question, you can put it in all caps. Sorry, I don't have the best singing voice in the world, but there you go. I tried to do what I could for him yesterday, but he had to work, so we had Outback Steakhouse. Thank you, Delia Whoopoo. Mr. Hart doesn't think so, but that's okay. He hates it when I'm listening to music and I'm singing along. Does anybody else have any questions? I gave you the rundown on all the channels. No, we ate Outback Steakhouse, MC. We ate Outback Steakhouse. No, because he was busy. He was really busy actually yesterday working. So Janis Joplin. Oh my God, no. Mr. Hart cannot stand Janis Joplin. Mr. Hart can't stand her. He thinks she's screaming. I'm not going to sing on here. Other than happy birthday. Oh, yeah, when I'm sitting here, back in the day. Aw, thank you, Earth. Like I said, I have a variety of channels listed in my description box to choose from commentary review channels to cow pedicures. Sloan Bella is a psychic medium. She is the only psychic medium astrologer, master astrologer that I trust on here. Because she's been doing psychic mediumship astrology for the past 4 decades. She may get a little controversial now and then, but she tells it like it is. She doesn't like anybody when it comes to politics. Oh yeah, sweet pea. She does lives. She will open up her books. She has a website. She is not cheap. I can tell you that she's not cheap. She's the real deal when it comes to she does birth charts and all kind of things. I don't know what all she does, but I went and visited her website. It's sloanbella.com. And yeah, if and when her books are open, because she doesn't open them very often. Yeah. You watch lawn care channels? No. Well, I sleep the vacuum cleaner channel, so what can I say? Few more minutes. If nobody else has any questions, we're going to end this. We will be back Sunday. This Sunday. What is this Sunday? The 22nd. We will be back on the 22nd with tarot readings. Tarot readings at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific time, 10 p.m. UK time. Make sure you come in early if you want on the list. My list fills up fast. I can usually do maybe 20 readings at most in an evening. So once I get 20 people on my list, I'm pretty much done. Because unlike these don't drain my energy like the tarot readings do. I mean, I've got to put thought into the meanings behind these and think about what I'm reading, but it's not like tarot. You do the same, Dixie. You have happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays to those that don't, that prefer saying happy holidays. We're coming up on the winter solstice around the 21st. A little bit, do you whoop-hoo a little bit? Yes. They help guide me to the answers. I mean, obviously, if it's yes or no questions, I don't need guidance from my spirit guide. But if I'm doing like a past, present, future, then I do need my spirit guide's help in helping me to determine how to interpret what I'm seeing, because each room does have a meaning, but we have to decide how that meaning fits into the reading. Merry Christmas, Happy Yule to those that celebrate Yule. Happy holidays. Again, we'll be here Sunday. No, for those of you that are members, no angel numbers tonight because I'm doing this live, but let you know that. We'll be back tomorrow with angel numbers. And then Sunday, we will be live doing tarot readings. I think I've got a video set to come out to remind everybody of Sunday. Pretty sure I do. If I don't, well, I'll put out a community post. Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. There we go. Now I pronounced it right. All right. Well, since I don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Did I answer Sweet Pea's question? No, MC, actually, I cannot schedule my lives ahead of time. I know people that use Restream, StreamYards, OBS, and all that stuff can. I cannot because I stream strictly from YouTube. So if I set one up, okay, I wanted to make sure, Sweet Pea, because I didn't check it off my list. I can't, if I were to set up a live stream for Sunday on YouTube, I don't know how to start it up once it's scheduled. So that's why I can't schedule a live like most other creators do in advance. I'm old school, and the reason for that is because of my internet. It's because of my internet. I use Wi-Fi, And I already lag on YouTube with you just using YouTube and Wi-Fi. Trying to use a streaming service such as Restream or StreamYards or OBS or one of those would make me lag even worse. So that's why I just strictly use YouTube. I wish I could MC. I really do. I really wish that I could. Unfortunately, I cannot. All right. There's no more questions for tonight. So we're going to go ahead and end this here. I hope to see you all on Sunday. Like I said, make sure you come in early. My list fills up fast. That tarot readings are more draining than these. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Thankful to my mods. Thankful to my members. Grateful for all of my subscribers. I can't say enough about you all. I send much love, many blessings. As always, I'll see you back next time, Sunday, I hope. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody. Have a good night.